the Tudor facade of the Elizabethan is referenced in the text. Alison is nothing if not a genius at site-specific humor, and so there is some of that.
Thank you.
Production choices. Well, we're still in the very early stages. We have a phenomenal cast, an amazing cast. Dave Kelly will be returning to the role of Falstaff in Merry Wives of Windsor, Iowa, and just an amazing cast. And there will be a singing butter cow as well as another puppet or two. And there is also...
I can't wait to see this show.
Anne Page and her suitor Fenton are part of a 5-person cheerleading squad, which I'm sure Shakespeare intended in his original. It's in the footnotes.
And happily, I will not be playing one of the cheerleaders.
Yes,
That's
so
not
there
really
will be
in my skill set at all.
There will be some cheerleading things going on. And they're all getting ready. The play culminates at the Iowa State Fair. So everybody is kind of getting ready for that, whether it's preparing their cheer routine or getting their livestock ready, that will be threaded throughout. But mostly, it's... what I love about the play, I mean, to go back to what Alison said, is it takes as a given. Its starting point is this is the world these characters live in, and there are certain givens in this world, and we just move forward from there. So we're not trying to make a case for anything in the argument of the play, except that this is just the way the world is, folks, in Windsor, Iowa. And so it allows for, I think, this incredible breathing room to create these really wackadoodle characters that inhabit this world that are so specific. You have Falstaff's sort of retinue they are the political folks from inside the Beltway, Washington, D.C., who find themselves in the middle of Iowa and are kind of at sea and don't know what to do. You have the Pages and the Fords, who, the Pages are farm folk who live, very liberal farm folk who live there. The Fords are relatively new to Iowa, but you have people like the manager of the inn, who's quite a character, and Slender Shallow, who's a roller derby girl. I mean, it's peopled with these very specific, really funny folks. And we are gifted with an amazing cast to flesh these people out. So, and it's funny. I'm thrilled to be having directed August, Osage County, and Cat, and Cell Phone, to be directing a full-on comedy. Makes me very, very happy. And to be directing outdoors makes me really happy. And to work with Alison. And I just think that space it's a good home for Very Merry Wives of Windsor, Iowa.
It is, I think, also because there is such a... it's a celebration of people who live outdoors. And a lot of the play takes place outdoors, which is really delightful and gives us possibilities. And we have such a great design team working on this play.
We have, nice segue.
Thank you.
We have Chris Acebo is doing our set, Jane Cox on lights, Alex Jager on costumes, Paul James Prendergast on sound, Lynn Jeffries on some puppets, and Ken Rote is our choreographer. So an amazing team.